Hey guys, welcome to Guyvergamingtv. Today, as you can see, we are back in Farming Simulator 19 and we are in the Platinum Edition. So today we are going to take a look at this little lot. Yep, this is the CLAAS DLC that came with the Platinum Edition, and I have to say there's some really nice equipment here. I'll show you around them here and we'll go through the store and tell you the different bits and bats at each machine. So we'll do the trailers first because there's only 3 of them. You've got the cargo 760, 750, and then the 9500, which is the best collector one, or like that. Really nice trailers. Detail on this CLAAS equipment is amazing. I mean, you've got the pipes all nicely tidied up there, look. Got all the wee connections and labels and that. We'll look at the tractors in a bit, like, you'll see the amazing detail on that. Now, these trailers here are pretty good. What we'll do is we'll just hit the actual class. So there's a lot of gear here. As you see, the trailers here, 44,500 capacity on that one, 51,000 on the 760. Prices aren't too bad either. It says they're tippers, but there's a belt inside, so it more feeds out than anything else. And the forge wagon there is 53,000 capacity. Really nice bits of equipment. Again, pricings, the forge one's a bit 140 grand up. They are nice. 240 horsepower, 177 kilowatt for the forge wagon. Obviously the other ones are just being towed, so they don't need any power. Keep it in there, actually. So they're really nice bits of equipment. So I suppose we'll go over here next. Look at it. Some of them are a bit dirty, as you can see, because they've been used to transport stuff across here. I have no script to clean them, so we're it. So as you can see, this is the telehandler. It's actually really nice as well. Go a good distance up. 1033 Scorpion, very power. Again, great attention to detail. Oops. We hop in. The interiors are really well done too. There's all your loading heights, angles and weights and stuff. Really nice, and you can actually see pretty well up there, to be honest. View there. We'll fire up so you can see the cockpit. Sounds not too bad either. Now this machine itself, 96 grand, 136 horse, 100 kilowatts. And we have these vehicles here as well, so we'll look at them while we're here. You've got the Taurian, I think you call it, 1914, 248.5 grand, 224 horsepower, 165 kilowatts. Then you've got this looks like a little one, Taurian Sinus, something's got a cold, 956, 106 horsepower, 68 kilowatts. And then this little 639 Taurian, 50 kilowatts, 68 horsepower. Not massively fast. I mean, 12 mile an hour for that one, that's slow. 24 for that one. Actually takes def as well. Look. I don't know if def is in the game. I've never actually looked, to be honest. No. Fertilizer, herbicide, tanks and seed. I've never noticed to fill up with it, but So let's hop out and have a look at these other ones. So this is the Torian 95-6. Pretty well detailed. Maybe coupling points at the back. Number plate lights there, but there's no number plate on this, obviously. And your exhaust, and there's a little baby one in the middle. Attention to detail on these is pretty impressive, like. As with all of these vehicles, got wee chokes there as well to put on the wheels. Look. But this really, I mean, look at all the pipes and cable and hydraulics and stuff in there. Oops, wrong button. Again, inside of this is actually quite familiar to the wee telehandler over there, like. There's your fire extinguisher there. Very nice indeed. Again, we'll fire it up. This is the big one, so it doesn't sound too bad. Close to getting this one. I'm going to do it. Oh. Where? I can't believe the seat to get in that one is so far. Telehandler. I'll jump on top of it, will that get me in it? There we go. And interior is not bad on this. You've got a screen, radio and stuff up there. Yeah, the interiors are pretty similar to most of these. I'm assuming that's like a reversing camera on there. I pity it doesn't actually work. Not a bad tick over. Half horn. Bad. Hold on, let me get button. Game controls. Firing sim. There we go. Right, so you've got your headlights, work lights, rear work lights, beacon. But yeah, they're not too bad. Obviously that's your small version that I hopped into by mistake there. And your massive beast of a version here. And we'll jump into this one. Now, look at that big chrome exhaust, that is quite impressive. Interior is not bad. Got a few bits and bats on it, hasn't it? No extinguisher in this one. That is quite cool. Again, you're supposed to have a reverse camera by the look of it, but see if any of the... Oh, they do light up, that's nice. The buttons light up for the different lights, which is cool. Not a overly loud tick over either. Again, headlights, work lights, rear work lights are pretty good. And your beacon. Now I'm running through these lights quick because I do have it on my stream deck. I have all their lights set out. What I am going to do in the future is, you see the interiors of these where it's got like the buttons. If that's standard through a certain type of manufacturer like CLAAS, I'll have them. I'm going to copy them, put them on my stream deck, and then I'll have a wee folder for each tractor class. So like I'll have John Deere, CLAAS, New Holland, so I have the correct logos for the headlights and the beacons. I think that'd be pretty cool, and I'll try and illuminate it the same way as well, not when it's on and when it's off. But that's just me being a bit nerdy. At the minute I've just got, I don't know what they're out of. I think just standard ones for, oh, what was the tractor set? I can't remember now. I think it was like Doots or the Fent. I found pictures for them and just used them. The beacon's an animated one. Where's the fan on this? You see the fan running around there? Engine off. That's cool, doesn't stop straight away. That's really nice attention to detail, I like that. So yeah, right, now we get to the forge wagons. Big class Jags, and there's a few of these over here in Northern Ireland. You'll see a couple of these being ran. Here are the massive blades that they use. Again, really well detailed. Looking at the bolts and stuff, screws and all that. Looks really well detailed. In the quality of these are amazing. And this is, what's this one? This is the 960 Jag. I think I have the standard type on this one. I think I have the extended one. Larger Jaguar over here, I think. Let me see. Oh no, sorry, that's the standard one on that one, the 980. Excuse me, and then the 960 here has the extended, I think. Well, yeah, if you look around it, the detail again, top notch. Can't argue with it. Definitely very detailed tractors, vehicles. Well, if you see on the other tractor over there, it's a larger engine. It has a bigger chrome exhaust, which I think is pretty cool. Again, you've got varied engine sizes in these. As you see, you've got a 930 to 980. This one, what do you have in this one? Just a 960, but as you see, you'll get the longer pipe, standard pipe on this. Then you've got your different wheel brands for the back. And for this bad boy, what's the exhaust there? You've got a wee black one, 940, 950, 16, and the 70 you get a larger exhaust port. And 980. So your exhaust positions is pretty cool. And again, your wheels, you have the wide standard, the pipe large, or even an extra large, which is pretty damn big, or even a short. I just have the standard on here. Again, 374 and 476.5 quid for these things. And as you can see, these are the actual cutters folded up. And they're not bad. 9 metre and a 7.5 metre, even though they both look pretty much the same when you're walking past them. We also have the mowers set up here as well. Cutting away 3 metre and a 5 metre. That one's for your grass and whatnot, and that one's for your other type of forge. So they are pretty cool though. Inside, as you can see, again highly detailed, loads of bits and bats. There's your things up there for your lights. Hard to see when they're actually turned on during the day on this one. But we'll fire it up. Again, reversing camera, which is fake unfortunately. Loads of mirrors. The screens. Not an overly loud tick over either. Here we've got backlights, headlights, work lights. Actually don't have high beams on this. So I think your high beams puts on the boom lights as well. If I look correctly. Oh, maybe I should add that boom arm light if they've separated it. But yeah, it is pretty. You can see the camera. It's supposed to be on it up there. Look. So really, really nifty. And we'll nip into the next one here. Same sort of thing. Wheeled version of it. See. This one fire up. About takeover, and again, same sort of screens inside. A layout. Really good view around, you like? In view. Takeover, and here's the mowers and stuff. Again, really highly detailed. I'm really impressed with the detail of this equipment that's come out. I'm really, really impressed. I'm hoping that the rest of the stuff that they bring out is going to be this detailed. I really hope they bring more CLAAS equipment out. Not more CLAAS, more John Deere equipment. Because obviously there's a lot of equipment they're missing from John Deere. As you see, we've got the corn headers here and the balers. Look at the balers first. And loads of detail here. Really nice. It's a pity the sides don't open and stuff like that, but I have this one folded out so you can see up in it. Square baler and your round baler that actually has the wrapper on the back already. Nifty. Yeah. Detailing there is unbelievable, eh? For this one. All them working cogs and stuff in there. Unbelievable. Yeah, we'll go to the pricings of these and see what they will rush you. Oh, 78.5 grand. You need a 145 horsepower and 107 kilowatt engine for that. And then the square balers are 230 horsepower, 169 kilowatt. 12 miles an hour for both machines. The quadrant's 153.5 grand. The round baler unwrap is 78,500 quid. Wasn't too bad if you get a baler and a wrapper in one, like. They're really good. Not sure if you can change the colour of the wrap. Never actually noticed that. No. Oh yeah, you can. Foil colour. That's cool. They did not have green. Oh, they do. Oh, happy days. Never noticed that when I was buying it, to be honest. I'll have to, I might change mine because I want mine is black, I think. Well, you'll be able to do that in the modifications thing at your garage. Oh yeah, really, really cool. I like that. It's a nice compact piece of equipment as well. I like the shape of it. And then we're on to, again, as I say, horn headers. This one's semi-folded, as you can see. And the one we have down here is fully unfolded, even though it's only a wee one. Then you have your normal headers here, which are really nice, belt driven. See, this one's just your old school corkscrew one. Again, brilliantly detailed. Here are your combines. The Lexion 8900, which is a massive track on it. Huge amounts of detail on these. Huge amounts. You know, the wee chain look holding that together there. Wee filters and all that sort of stuff, nice and shiny. It's obviously open. Hop in, look around. The engine and stuff there. Heavily detailed. Look at the interior, look, it's not too bad either. You can see the corn there, or whatever you're putting in there, to be honest. Stuff here, lights, controls, all that sort of jazz. And then we'll fire it up. There you go. Screen's up and running, we'll have a look outside. Here's your exhaust. Looking great. I was hoping you run it without having a cutter attached, but it looks really cool. I like the CLAAS combines, to be honest. I really do. There's the Tucano 580. Again, lovely detail in this thing. Amazing detail. Piping stuff and that. Look. All the supports and linkages are there. Supports for the cab and stuff. And then obviously this one's closed up. Like this one up as well. Lost. Def goes in. And again, this one's a bit dirty because it did transport all these heads around here and stuff, so. Again, we'll go through the lights with you for it. Work lights. Rear work lights. Got your beacons. And your headlights. Definitely a nice combine. And these two bad boys. Front. So there's your Tucano. We'll go into the thing. So 280 kilowatts, 281 horsepower, 650 fuel, 57 def. There it is with the top open. Again, tire choices are just wide tires all the time. Unless you pick different tires, maybe. No. And that is 348 of your hard-earned quid is going to be that one. And your Lexion 8900 is going to be 489.5 grand. 280 kilowatts, 381 horses. And that thing is a beast. No options on this one, like, so. Unless, of course, you have the GPS modding, and you can buy that on if you want. Which I do have. This is just a very plain save it for all these vehicles. Now, over here, we've got the trailers for them. Which have weird connections. I'll look in a minute, but again, really highly detailed and really nice trailers. There's no beacons on the back of any of these, which is a bit surprising considering the size of some of them. That's your fixed. This has a wee workbox on it, which is quite nice. Again, these ones have workboxes on, but these have linkages and stuff on them. These seem to turn a wee bit better than the old ones. I don't know why. And this one has linkages and stuff on it as well. Obviously powered brakes and things like that. Well, they're really, really nice header trailers, to be honest. Again, really nicely detailed. Too bad a price. $12.5 for that. Again. 7,950 for that. You know, not badly priced. Disc one is 4,950, so not too bad. And then there's I tell you, there's a lot of class stuff. All this equipment here would rush you, I think, just over 5 million. It cost me to get all this equipment here. I think I've doubled up. The tractors that I've doubled up on, obviously. So I think it was near 6 million all in all. But looking 5 million to buy all this equipment. And the weights are actually really cool. See, this is for the back of your tractor mainly, or that's where I would put it. You can add weights on top to change the thing. It's an 1800 standard, and you can add 200 kilos a pop. I think it. Pardon me, you can have 4 or 5 plates on top. And again, same with these ones. You get a base weight, and you can actually bolt another one to the front to make it heavier, which is actually a really cool idea. I love it. So here's your bog standard 600 kilo one. Then you can drop another 600 on, make it 1200. Same with a 900. Another 600 onto that, which I think is a cool idea. Like, that's a really good idea. And then the one that I really love the most is this back one here. Watch. There's a plate. There's a plate. Another one. Another one. You know, 4 plates on. Make it 2600. Brilliant. So you're looking nearly 4.5 for that. Nearly 2.5 for that. 1,500 for that. So they're not badly priced for weights, to be honest. They're a good addition, like. And then you have your 2 arms. Now these forks are really nicely detailed again. Look, you've got the pipes hanging down here. This is the FL140, the FL120, and as you see, plug them in, you go on there. So these will only work with class tractors. These front loader arms will only work with the class tractors, just due to the way they plug in and stuff. But they're really nice, really well detailed, really well modelled, and easy to use. And I have this one attached to my Arian 4600. And then over here you have your class. What's going on there? The class lawnmowers, front mounted twin back ones. Again, are really well detailed. Look, slicing and dicing to your heart's content. That one, a wee bit. That is on my 9600 Axiom. I think I have these over here as well, to be honest. So we just check. I have an 800, 660, 410. What were these? A 460 is just a beat up 410. The 960. We'll come back. I'll tell you what. We'll look at the 960 first. Over here. Oh, again, great interior. I'd like to say a class interior, but it'll sound stupid because we're in a class tractor. Really good visibility at the back. Got a wiper. Probably doesn't work. You still haven't got, what is it, IQ, whatever it is, or IC, whatever, in these flipping tractors. Farming Sim really needs to hurry up and get that shit sorted. Because I like opening my doors, opening my windows, having wipers going and stuff like that. Like, and if mods can do it, I don't know why Farming Sim themselves can't do it. But anyways, and we'll fire this big bio. You can see all the lighting on it. Nice interior. Got working dash on the screen there, as well as your actual dashboard. your bouncy seat and all that sort of stuff. Again, I love the look of these tractors. They're really nice looking. Detail in the engine bays is something you're never going to see. It's impressive. I'll go through the prices of all these tractors at the end. For a few. Over here we've got the little Ariane 410. Now this is the, as you see on the window there, panoramic version. What it does in the back here. Nice. I'll show you why it's a panoramic version if you haven't already seen. Oop. You see to the top, so I'm assuming it's going to be for if you have a front loader attachment on it, and you can see up there. Again, really nice interiors. Obviously, it's been the lower tractor, it's simple interiors, but it is nice. Fire it up. Do noise on tick over? This is your Axion, I think, is it? No, Ariane 6600, so like its big brother. Really nice detail. You can see the suspension for the cab and stuff under there, look. This one. Again, really nice screens. Little layouts. And a roof as well there, a East gun roof. Let's see if I can see a radiator fan or anything in there. I don't think I can. Yeah, really nice. And then we have the 800. Again, really nicely detailed, nicely modelled. That blue one though is for the definite. Diesel exhaust fuel stuff in it. So, again, cracking interior. Not mega loud. We'll go through the lights on this one. There's your headlights. Work lights are really bright at the front. Work lights at the back. I like how it's got extra ones on the fenders there. Cool. Headlights. Indicators aren't bad either. And then your beacon. Oh yeah, cracking models. Then go to these big boys last. Then we have the 9600 Axion here. Again, same sort of interior, pretty much standard the interiors of these to be fair. Really nice. Startup's not too bad. Headlights. Front work lights are really bright, I've got to say. Back ones, as you can see here with all the pipes fitted in and stuff, they're all really... all the attachments and gun and stuff. So now we'll go to these beasts. Now these are two different models. I've brought them out because the engines are slightly bigger, so there's a 5000, 4000. It's hard to tell. If you look there, and I stand there, you can see that the engine bay actually enlarges itself for these. Now we'll go through the tractors, and then these. So if we go So you've got the 460-410. Your base price is 75,500. 90 horsepower, 66 kilowatt. You can go up another 5 hours for that, which isn't too bad. Then your bigger brother, the Arian 6600 or 610, 660 or 610. Again, 145 for the basic, 107 for the kilowatts, and that is 120 grand. Top speed of 31 miles an hour. Then you start into the Axion series, which I'm assuming is the bigger, beefier versions. So your base one of that's 205 horses, 151 kilowatts, and you have the 800 to 870 series. Obviously, the pricing for adding all that stuff will get expensive. Another 45 grand for the top version. You go 810, 830, 840, 850, 870. Again. The max horsepower on that one is 295. Yeah, and you can do the usual things with your wheels, put weights on, wide tires and weights, double rears, and fronts as well. So you know you can do all the usual things with them. Then you have the Big Daddy, the Axion 920 to 960. The base version is 325 horses, 239 kilowatts, and 31 miles an hour. And then you have this beast. So again, wide tires, twins, narrow tires, which looks really weird in that thing. Narrow twins, that's quite cool actually. Standard. So this one, now watch the size of the engine bay here. Pump. It gets a bit wider but a lot taller. You've got your 4,000, your 4,500 and then your 5,000. Your top of the range one, add another 63 grand. But you're going from 435 horses and 320 kilowatts to 530 horses and 390 kilowatts. So it is not a massive jump in kilowatts, but it's 100 horsepower more. Near enough. 740 fuel, 90 def. And yeah, it's a beast, but some of you may know, some of you may not, it has a trick up its sleeve. So we'll hop in this one here. We'll look at the interior. Both interiors are the same and everything else is the same, it's just the engine size that is different. Engine's looking really good, you've got your cable management, that's really well. Fire it up. Sounds great. But watch this. How cool is that? But now everything works from this side. So your forwards there, your reverse is now like that. Obviously you can change the steering on this as well. But I mean, that is pretty cool. And then you just go pop. And back around it goes. I think that's really sweet. That is a really cool. And again, we'll just go through. There's your headlights. There's your work lights. Rear work lights. And your beacons. So yeah, that is your CLAAS equipment, guys. It is you know, you could zoom that far out when you've no hood or anything on. So yeah, that is your CLAAS gear, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Keep an eye out for more farming sim videos, as I will start to feed some of these vehicles in. I think I've got a couple of tractors in that in one form already, but I'm not sure if it's one that I actually use for videos yet. And yeah, keep an eye out. My logging videos are going to start again soon, and hopefully Oakfield and that will be ready for me to start up soon. I'm still messing with a few things on them, but they're all seasons enabled. Well, that'll be cool as well. We'll get to mess with seasons and snow and things, and just watch how beautiful Farming Simulator is when seasons is enabled. And yeah, thanks again for watching, guys. If you haven't already, please subscribe. If you like what you've seen here, chuck a thumbs up on the video. If not, you know what to do. And if you look at the links down below, guys, you'll see links to Farming Simulator website to buy it, and links to my merchandise as well. You can buy Guyvergamingtv mugs, t-shirts, pictures, a pillow if you want to sleep with Guyvergamingtv, and loads of other bits as well, guys. Thank you for watching, and see you around.